Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Scott, this is Tito, and you're watching Tito the African Gray. Tito's doing really well. We've been busy this summer, so I haven't posted in a couple of days. But Tito's doing really well. As always, learning words every day. He's getting a little bit more vocal when he's out with us. And he's actually been spending a lot of time sitting on my shoulder or my wife's shoulder watching TV with us, just hanging out, being out of his cage. He's doing really well, as you can see. But this time of year, we usually have pretty severe storms that come through. And that's the subject of our video today. And being prepared for severe storms. Now, when I say severe storms, I'm talking like tornadoes, other natural disasters might happen. But especially in our area, we get a lot of thunderstorms through this time of year in summertime when it's hot, and occasional tornadoes will pop up, and we'll have surrounding tornado warnings around us. But it got me thinking, like, in a tornado, what would I do about Tito here? Because Tito is like one of the family. He is one of the family. Give him a treat. And I was thinking about it. I know what my family and I would do, and what we've done in the past. We all get to the most center room of the house and, hunker down for a tornado or whatever. Well, having a parrot, maybe a lot of people might not even think about it, but you got to do something to prepare for these guys too. So what I've come up with, and I'm not an expert by no means, this is just how we prepare for storms. In my house, your house may be different. You may have better facilities or better conditions than we got, but we don't have a basement, so we can't run to a basement. So our most center area of our house would be the guest bathroom, which sits in the center of the house. That's probably the most stable place to be to live out a tornado, providing tornadoes don't take the whole entire house. But what I would do, and what my plan is I would get Tito out of his cage at the first warning we get and get him in his carrier and practice putting Tito in his carrier. And that way, when the time comes, I have to hurry up and get him and put him in his carrier. The carrier's ready. I have a towel on the bottom of the carrier. There's a perch in there. It's basically just a small dog kennel that I use to transport Tito from boarding into the vet and such places. So I put a perch in there, and I put down a towel in case he loses his balance or something and he falls to the bottom. It ain't that far, but it's a cushion for him nonetheless. But throughout the tornado, I would take the carrier and put it in the restroom with us and put it down on the floor where Tito's safe. And we can keep track of Tito, as well as our dog will be in there and the family. I don't know if these ideas help you or not, but in my mind, I was thinking about what would we do in a tornado if we had one, and having Tito and the dog and everybody in the house. Well, Tito can't stay in his cage in a tornado. I mean, I'd hate to imagine him getting ripped out of his cage or anything like that. So, but what I would do, I'd keep him in his travel carrier during the storm till it calmed down. And then I'd have, basic necessities ready for a storm, be it water, having food, bottled water. I'd have some pellets in a smaller container for him, so we did have the pellets. And again, I'm talking about if the house gets ripped off its foundation or destroyed, our stuff gets scattered and we survive and Tito survives, we can have the basic necessities to get somewhere, and he'll have his pellets and we'll have water and food ready. So then I'd keep a towel, light blanket, over his carrier to reduce stress. I got my notes here, so just bear with me. Again, if I had to evacuate, I mean, you're not going to leave your animals. So again, have them in the carrier in case you have to evacuate, go to a storm shelter, you can take them with you. But at no time would I leave Tito behind. Come on. No time would I leave Tito behind. And in a storm, you know, you got to think about your pets as well as your children and your family members. So it was just a thought of mine on what we would do for preparedness for natural disaster, severe storm or something. Same with the fire. If a fire broke out, I'd have the carrier. I have the carrier right there in my garage where I could grab it quickly. And I would get Tito out of his cage, I would get him in the carrier and, you know, evacuate the house. Because again, Tito is one of the family and I would hate for anything to happen to him. But if y'all are new to this channel, thank you for being here. Welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, as well as that bell notification button to be notified of new videos. I try to post every day. The channel's doing really well. We got over 500 subscribers now. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tell your friends, share the videos. Tito and I appreciate it. We're on our way to getting that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's the next big milestone. And if you guys have any suggestions what you do for getting prepared for severe weather or tornadoes or storms like that, let us know in the comments. Put it in the comments. We'd love to hear them. Again, the channel has merchandise. I'm wearing one of the Tito African Gray YouTube channel shirts with the African continent behind Tito. There's a link in the channel description. Feel free, click on that link, get you some merchandise. We have other Parrot merchandise as well, so be sure to check that out. What else? If you like to donate to the channel, by all means, all donations are appreciated. They help the channel, they help Tito here. And also, I'm an Amazon associate, so I do earn from qualified purchases. So if you click on any of the links below and you make a purchase through Amazon, that goes to helping support our channel and Tito as well, with no additional cost to you. I can't even talk today. But anyhow, y'all, I hope y'all are enjoying your summer. I know we have been. It's very hot out there. Severe weather can turn up at any time. Make sure you're prepared and take care of your pets. As always, I'm Scott. This guy's Tito. You're watching Tito the African Gray. Thanks for watching.